Wow, big role. Social media is something that's adapted to, the digital age, which is our generation and the generations that are coming up. Everything going to digital and, work, marketing, everything being so easily obtainable through our smartphones and devices, it becomes a huge impact in our lives. It's a lifestyle, so whether we like it or not, it's something we have to live by or live with. The main thing is, the most important thing is balancing it. Yeah, the biggest challenge is juggling all the different platforms of social media. Now that I have clients working with me on YouTube, I have to focus on, let's say also another big part of storytelling or creating a narrative for my YouTube channel, as well as juggle all my other work on, say, Instagram or other shoots or projects. So the biggest challenge is to be able to put all your effort and energy and attention to each of those channels or platforms and do it well and do the best you can do. So let's just say it makes more of a challenge when we have a bigger work desk. Yeah, so I worked end of last year with Plan International. So Plan International is an NGO from overseas, actually one of the oldest NGOs in the world. And they have obviously a base in Indonesia. So they approached me to ask if I could help raise funding for access to clean water for 2 or 3 villages in Flores. Basically, the kids have to walk like 2-3 kilometers every day, with big buckets and gallon water bottles, and like fill the water up so they can bring it back to their village. So when I saw this story, especially the girls, because in that village, it was the girls' job. So a lot of the kids, let's say, the kids' job, but mainly girls that do this job on a daily basis to fetch water for the family. So when I saw this story, it kind of hit me hard by thinking, okay, I gotta help out here. I gotta do something. So again, I made a challenge to myself with Jelajah Timur to goes, or let's just say cycle 1,000 kilometers in about 10 days and raise as much as I can, so we can put all that funding towards getting them clean access to water, so they don't have to the girls don't have to walk to the water reservoir every day. So that was that was a project I worked with last year, and I'm really proud because I raised up to 100 million. Yeah, through my followers, through my fans, and that was something I've never done before. I've never raised money for a charity, and it was a big success to me and for them as well. So able to raise 100 juta to be able to put that towards getting them clean water was, it was wonderful. It was like a miracle. So for me, let's just say it was a great experience, and also I cycled 1,000 kilometers in 10 days. So yeah. So BRSF is a conservation NGO that's focused on prolonging and the survival of the orangutan. Working with them for over 5 years now, and I've done a lot of campaigns with them, and I've helped them obviously gain awareness to the importance of these key species so that our forests can still be alive. And we really believe that the orangutan is an asset for Indonesia because they're the biggest helpers in spreading the seeds to keep our forest alive. And of course, with so much farming and commercial industries, we're here to help that species survive, and believe that obviously without a forest or a rainforest, there's no mankind. So we really strongly believe to keep orangutan to survive will be a blessing for all mankind and keep us alive. That was a really fun experience, as always. I think what's really good about the evolution of Louis Vuitton is with Virgil, having such a massive impact with creating, we can say, art. through his design, through his way of interpreting what fashion is. Obviously his stylized genre where he mixes artists and music and sports, we can say, or even whether it's famous icons or let's say trends that are really popular in this mainstream market or mainstream world, he combines everything together and creates theatrical production. And sometimes it's almost like you're not watching a fashion show, but you're actually watching art. I think the coolest look today was the red kilt with a stencil of the Louis Vuitton kind of faded monogram as well on the kilt, which you can't really see unless you look close, with the white blazer and the airplane buttons. I think that's the coolest look because it's very Virgil and it's very out there, and he's just going wild with LV. I think the key to being a modern gentleman is not to always follow the same path you always follow. So I think if you look out of the box in this day and age, it's about mixing and matching or changing your look altogether. Whereas, maybe someone who used to always be clean suited and always properly dressed with collar and tie, or let's say an office outfit. I think now you can kind of play with that. You don't need clean leather shoes. You can wear sneakers with your with your suit, or more streetwear. So I guess getting many different styles and being able to mix and match and be confident in the way you wear it makes you that modern gentleman. Hi, my name is Richard Kyle and you're watching Demand TV.